Hello everyone, welcome to the Algorithmic Forge. So this is the quantitative research. You might be questioning what is quantitative research. So quantitative finance research is an application of mathematical and statistical methods to financial markets, focusing on modeling, risk management and investment strategies. Means in basic terminology, these are some method which is used to make the risk manage easier, make the investment more easier, like risk free investment in this quant finance role, where the quantitative researcher do research on every stock, index fund, commodities, every trading things, and they uh, come up with come up with the research, like where to invest and how to invest and what to invest. So yeah, we will be teaching this to you in this series. And now this is the foundational video. So here now I will be teaching you today how to download the data from yFinance or Yahoo Finance. Yeah, Yahoo Finance provide us the data freely to download past data, not present data. You can download the complete data for free for any index or any country's trading funds. So let's start. Download. So I will be creating an file. Yeah, so this is my Jupyter notebook file. So let's check whether it is working or not. Yeah, it working. Okay, so I'll now just show what are the important packages which we need. So first we'll import yFinance. If you don't have this package, then you use pip install to import it. Else I will be uploading the proper code to execute it in the description. So just look out it as yf. Then we'll require import pandas as pd, import matplotlib.pyplot for plotting. Yeah, only I think this set of packages are we interested in. Okay, so firstly let's create the function to download. I'll explain in most easiest term. Okay, so I'll create a function fetch data. Okay, now to fetch any data, okay, we need a identifier. That identifier, for example, I want to fetch data of Google, so I need an identifier of Google which can ask yFinance to provide us the data. So that identifier is known as tickers. Okay, oh no, tickers, or basically Google stock. Okay, so we can see this is the symbol or the ticker. This is a unique identifier which identifies Google as a company in every index funds. So we are interested in this. So here I will be pass ticker. Then the main important things which we need to fetch any type of data is the start date and the end. So start date and end date. Yeah, only this all things we want. Okay, now I will just do yf. I'll just call Yahoo Finance and then download. Then I will pass all three data. I will tickers is equal to ticker, start is equal to start date, end is equal to end date. Yeah, yeah, but here we are only downloading, but we are not storing it. That's why I'll just create data, and I'll, as it is a function, the function must return something, so we'll return the data. Yeah, the function is made, it has been done correctly. Now let's test the data. Okay, so to test we need a ticker, we need a start date, we need the end date. Okay, so what I do, I'll just create a ticker and I'll just pass the name I copied for the Google. this is the name I copied. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just call data is equal to, then I'll call fetch data. I'll pass the ticker, then we need start date and end date. So I'll just pass a random start date. You have to mention in this order only: date, year, month and day. And end day I'll enter any like 20251001. Okay, so and I'll just enter this. So let's see whether we are getting the data or not. Yeah, we get the data. Okay, but this data is not yet completed. Okay, we haven't got complete data because we only have the close, high, low, open and volume. I'll explain you in detail what is this all mean. Close stands for closing price of any stock for that day. High stands for highest price of that stock for that day. Low stands for lowest value and open stands for opening value. And volume was the volume of stocks traded that day or the available volume of the stocks. Okay, this is the rough. But in stocks, every stock goes through the dividends and all everything. They split the stocks, etc. Many things have been done. That's why we have to adjust the data, adjusted close. So that's why this adjusted close value comes. Here it explains like adjusted close value is a stock's closing value modified to account corporate actions like stock split, dividends, and more accurate reflection of its true value. Means this adjusted close is the most accurate reflection of the true value of that stock. Okay, so we want to fetch that. That is our main priority. So what to fetch that? Yeah, Yahoo Finance provides that, but for that we have to enter a more parameter like auto adjust, and we have to make it false. That's all. Now we'll again rerun this. Yeah, you can find we got the adjusted close. So now what we'll do, we just plot this data like data dot plot, and I'll enter title yeah. So this is the data visualization of this Google, the adjusted close. You can plot for any, like I can also plot for this closing value. See, this is the close, this is for the close. You can plot for any value. So this was the first step of our quantitative research, or the fundamentals you can see, to download the data from Yahoo Finance, which we can further use. Okay, which we can further use to make do analysis, do a judgment, add some technical indicators. Now we'll be teaching you technical indicators in the new video or the previous video or the further videos. So stay tuned. If you have any doubts or any improvements sort of for this channel, you just ping into comment section. I'll surely reply to your comments. Share and subscribe to Algorithmic Force. Thank you.